last week came about at a great rate of knots. I mean, originally it was planned to change things at the end of the season. What happened last week that it all suddenly changed?
Well, Stephen announced a few weeks ago that he was intending to leave at the end of the season, and we immediately set about planning for that departure. It frankly just became increasingly obvious as we went through that planning process that the time to make the change was now. There was no benefit to waiting, and in fact, there was a benefit to doing it sooner rather than later. So no kind of ulterior motives or anything. It was just a straightforward business decision that this was the right thing to do now.
Yeah, have a look at some of the background that you've had on business that you've mentioned already. And big companies, HedgeServe, Euroclear Banking, HSB, WM Company, built up a huge amount of expertise over these years. What can you bring to Dundee United that you've picked up, obviously, in your experience in all these places?
Well, I think one of the things I can bring is a strategic mindset. So I think it's very, very important that any business, including a football club, is clear about where it wants to go and then how it gets there. And so we're going to spend a bit of time just setting new ambitions, new plans for the club, and then looking at how we wish to execute those. And I have a lot of experience of doing that, of turning round businesses as well as growing businesses from scratch. And I think these are skills that I can put to good use here at the club.
You managed to pick up the purchase of the GA Arena last week. How does that benefit Dundee United as a club?
Again, very simple. We were looking at the funding requirements for the remainder of the season, and one of the options on the table was to do a transaction on the GA. And I was very keen to help, and it was an opportunity for me to help. And so simply I put money into the club through that route. It paid down some debt. It left us with working capital. I don't wish to be a long-term holder of the GA Arena. In fact, the sooner the club's in a position to buy it back, the better. And it will buy it back at the same price as I paid. So I won't benefit and the club won't lose.
You mentioned earlier you're a Dundee United fan and have been because of your grandfather. You've also covered about being involved in business. Do you think that it's fair to say you're a Dundee United fan first and a businessman second, or a businessman first and a Dundee United fan?
Well, Dundee United is in my blood. I mean, there is no doubt about it, and I am a fan. But I have to be very careful because, the custody of the club is in my hands at the moment, and so I need to ensure that some of the more emotive decisions that I might make as a fan are tempered by clear business logic.
Okay. Some of the relationships with the fans that have been around in the past haven't been great. Obviously, during your tenure, looking to build a better relationship with the fans. What sort of message would you give to the fans to kind of make your own mark? That it's not like an old status quo record. It's not just the same tune with a different name. Mike Martin is here to do something different for Dundee United.
Well, I believe that fan engagement is a very important responsibility at the club and a very important responsibility of the chairman, and something that I take extremely seriously. Incidentally, I don't think that means I can spend my entire time talking to the fans because I have a job to get on with. But we need to put in place very clear lines of communication, two-way lines of communication that work, that tell the fans exactly what we're doing and how we're going about it. What I would say to them is I do have plans to change things at this club, and I would ask for the time to be allowed to do that. And please judge me on my actions rather than my words. So watch what happens over the next few weeks and months, and hopefully you'll see the club moving in a positive direction. And on the back of that, I'll get the support that I need.